because we're kind of in the same pickle regarding to that. So
Yeah. Just like everything else.
I exactly. But that's interesting, right? Life trying the same challenges. Alice,
Yeah, you're live. Cool.
you are live. No, you are live. I'm live. No, you are live.
We are live. Okay.
We are live. Good.
Good.
Nice, let me like this stuff. I'm gonna open up this stuff right here so that exactly. Yeah, there we go. And we can see the questions. I can see that Jerry is already watching. Dude, I hope you are doing well. Jerry, what's up, clever man? He says. Woo!
Nice energy, Stefan.
Nice. Yeah, man. I mean, we need to, right? I mean, this is going to be the last Q&A for. Yeah,
For the next.
3 weeks.
Yeah, 3 weeks.
Yeah,
3,
so
4.
3 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 or 4 weeks. We are going to pick up the Q&A again, and this is going to be the last one. Meaning that if you still didn't receive the hoodie or the t-shirt, it's gonna be your job to actually pick it up.
Yeah.
Hitman is saying, "Pay my comms." Beep. No, never. It's my comms right now, so you will never get it. I'll have a look, buddy, after this stuff is over. Let's see if we got something going right here. Let me close this window up. I'm gonna share my screen. How about that?
That is a good idea.
There we go. Can you? Are you seeing the?
I can see Q&A. Yeah.
Cool. I've got 15 screens, guys, so I'm not sure which. There we go. Let's present. So yeah, like I said before, for the guys that are jumping on right now, this is going to be the last Q&A session of the month, and we are actually going to pick up the Q&A sessions in September again. I think it's going to be the second week or the third week of September when we are going to pick up those Q&As again. Reason being, it's actually right here already on the agenda, and this is something I'm gonna just skip to right now. Is because we are going to re-energize a little bit. We are going to restructure some stuff over at the company. Fauzi actually got a sweet little deal on office space he's moving into. So that's something to look forward to. I myself, I'm going to do a small 7-day holiday going to Greece. I'm actually going to visit the cave where allegedly Zeus, the god, has born. So really, really curious to see what that is all about.
Greece is a refreshing place for the summer.
Exactly. Well, the other thing is that I'm looking up against is the COVID test. I actually need to do a test before I actually board the plane. So 1 or 2 days before, some guy or a girl actually puts this little cotton thing in my nose, which probably reaches my brain, or at least that's what I think. And a couple of days after, I'll get the results. If I contracted COVID, then obviously I cannot go to Greece, and we need to stay home. Cool.
I'm hoping that it will not be the case.
We'll see. We'll see about that.
Not just because of the vacation, but because of COVID. We see want you for the next live.
I hope they don't see me there. That's shitty. Yeah. Still dabbling to see if I'm going to take my laptop or not. I think you guys can manage a couple days without me, right?
Oh no, we can't. You'll come back, you'll find everything destroyed.
We'll see about that. Let me just do a roll call right here. I can see Michael. Good morning, everyone. Rob is saying wasn't last Wednesday like yesterday. Damn, these weeks fly by.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's COVID paradox right there.
Yeah.
Time goes very, very fast. And I still want to do a poll with the entire human race to see if we can redo 2020. But I don't think that's going to happen. Scott is saying good morning. Hey, good morning, Scott. Chris said, did the cryotherapy work? Man, that was like a month ago. It actually did do some good work. I'm going to go to the same cryotherapy again, I think next week, but this time with my girlfriend. So that's going to be fun to see her freeze to death. Anyways, Jerry is saying congrats, Fuzzy. I guess that's about the office right there.
Thanks, Jerry.
Cool.
Appreciate it.
And
Rob
Rob,
is
yes,
asking about your girlfriend.
Rob as well. Rob, yes, I'm actually taking my girlfriend with me to Greece. So,
Did you want to book her? Rob?
if you want, Rob, you can. We'll have a chat about price and everything. Chris is saying, I heard the new COVID test is anal. Okay, cool. Well, that's then going to be an interesting ride, Chris. Make sure that I'm looped up to receive that test. Anyways, guys, yeah, let's see. That's basically why we are skipping the next couple of weeks in terms of doing a Q&A. What you can expect in terms of the other theme days. I mean, you guys know that we have those theme days, right? So either on Monday we release a integration or a feature. On Tuesday we typically do a blog post, and on Wednesdays we got those live days. Right now, what we're doing right now, and on Thursday we got the bug day, improvements day, and on Friday we are going to reveal which templates we release for you guys.
No.
So all of these days will still continue. The only thing that will not continue for the next 3 weeks is the live Q&A. Also, this we basically, as I said before, we need to re-energize and we need to restructure a bit. This gives also a little bit of more time for me to finish off the video training I got in the pipeline for you guys, and figure out the roadmap and which features to actually launch first. We got so many things again that are done, and we cannot decide what we need to launch first. So we basically need to sit down and yeah, talk through it, I guess. So what to expect in terms of features? Yeah, perhaps as you can add the integrations. I'm not sure which integrations you would like to add there, but obviously we have talked about web views and analytics in the last 2 or 3 weeks. So those features are about to be done. As a matter of fact, each and every Wednesday, and I think I'm repeating myself, but each and every Wednesday we do have a team call. And on this team call, we learned that web views are now finished. This is not only the date and time picker, this is the date picker as well. This is the location card.
The location still needs some work.
Location card still needs to work. Vimeo and YouTube playback inside Messenger. It's going to be a huge one as well. So yeah, basically playing back your videos you host on Vimeo and YouTube, that's coming. And then the location card is going to take a little bit more time right there. But yeah, the date picker and the date and time picker will be really, really cool. And once that is actually added, we are going to have the team upgrade each and every template with those new features as well. And then we obviously got analytics, something I'm personally looking forward to. We restructured the entire thing, how we do analytics, and we had a big pause of a couple of months already where we didn't show the overall analytics of the chatbot. But what's going to be interesting is that we are actually giving you back the analytics feature, so that you can see all the good stuff on how your chatbot is doing in terms of performance. And from there, we are actually going to upgrade the feature as well. So more analytics for you guys to take a look at, more statistics, more cohorts. You can actually, yeah, a lot of cool stuff in the pipeline. We can actually not reveal yet.
No.
In terms of integrations policy, do you want to?
Well, actually, let's make it as a t-shirts giveaway.
Okay, cool, nice. Cool.
Who guesses the integration?
Nice, cool.
Yeah,
That's
it will
cool.
be
Yeah, I
nice.
didn't have any assignment or objective or whatever you would like to call it yet. So guess the next integration. I guess that's going to
Mm.
be it. Yeah. So for the integrations, in one of these weeks, I'm not sure again, guys. Once when we will release the web views, and if we are going to release all the web views in one time, or when we are going to release the new analytics features. I'm not sure when we are going to release the integrations. And that's where the whole restructuring comes into play. Um, and also not sure about the video training. The video training is being done, but I'm not sure when we are going to launch it. And there's obviously the new ads campaign we're launching for Cloud Master to get more customers in, which is taking a lot of my time as well.
No. As you
Guys,
can see, a lot of tasks actually on the
yeah, a lot
pipeline
of things
to
in the pipeline.
yeah, and all big things. Like if there were small things, yeah, we could always, but big chunks right there.
Yeah, definitely. So which is the one you're most looking forward to, apart from moving into your new office, of course?
Well, I'm really looking to see the training. This is
Cool. No pressure.
no pressure on you, Stefan. Don't prioritize it yet.
Awesome.
Yeah, I think a lot of the members at Clever Messenger also are looking for the training that will help them get started easier and get all of the good tips that you'll be giving on the training. Now that's on each video we give a tip on how to do something well. So really looking forward to that, Stefan.
Cool. Let me just see if I can actually take a look at share. I've got this document laid out on what we are going to do. Perhaps we can actually, there's multiple modules. I just need to, yeah, so bear with me, guys.
Mm.
I just put this here. I think this is the right one. There we go. And so in the training course, we wanted to make it very simple, especially for new customers to get results fast, and not only for new customers, people that are currently our customers and actually want to do some really cool stuff with chatbots, namely lead gen. And that's why we are coming up with this course. Now, the module 1 of this course is going to be very simple, and you guys on this call right now already know what chatbots are, what Messenger is, and what the key benefits are of using Messenger and chatbots. But that module 1 will go all about that, so the new customers know what they get themselves into. Then in the module 2, we are going to set up the chatbot basics. So we're going to teach them how to set up a greeting text, welcome message, default reply, what it all means. And that's 6 videos right there for you. And this is where the cool stuff happens and where you guys probably want to jump in, setting up your bot for lead gen. This is where we are going to show you how to integrate an autoresponder, how to do it with Zapier or webhooks, how to ask for an email address and deliver your lead magnet via a flow or the autoresponder you're using, and then growing the subscribers with your capture tool so that you can immediately put Messenger into your channels, and then finally, but not least, generating leads with click to messenger ads. And this should really get you leads fast and easy, as Facebook has been known favoring these ads for quite some time right now. And if your flows are set up properly, and we're more than happy to vet your flows after this course. The big goal of this course is actually to help you generate a lot of leads for the clients you're actually working with or for your own business.
Yeah.
And it should be a simple, straight to the point course. So I'm not going to go into really deep details on why things are actually working, but I want you guys to take action. I want new customers to take action fast, and it should be simple. And I think what I got in store for you guys and laid out for you right here is going to do just that, and it's going to get you guys more leads and therefore more sales to the products.
Yeah, I can see that also, Stefan. You have laid out this depending on what came most on the polls that we did for what's the most thing that you want to use with Clever
Yeah,
Messenger. As
exactly.
it was mostly lead generation and
Lead generation,
qualification.
qualification, and sales automation, which
Yeah.
is basically right here. And to be honest, I think full-on chatbots are great, and you can actually do that with Clever Messenger as well, right? I mean, you can create the best chatbots out there, the most elaborate ones, but what it all comes down to in doing business is generating leads for the product or service that you're selling, and convert those leads into sales. And we want to make that as easy as possible, as fast as possible, to actually convert visitors into scorching hot buyers, obviously. And that you don't need a full cool looking chatbot for that. It can actually be just a lead generating flow
Yeah.
and all that good stuff. And that's actually exactly what I'm going to try, at least teach you guys to do in this 5 modules. And then those 5 modules will be released, and then we have a module 6 we will be continuing to add on to. And there is some cool stuff like delivering unique coupon codes, and I'll probably ask Fauzi to do some of these as well, or with me. And then we have, I think, a
Wi-Fi daily.
Calendly booking call with Zapier and all that stuff, so that you guys can also see how to, or get an idea to how everything works together with the integrations and all that stuff. Sorry.
Good stuff. I'm looking forward to this training, Stefan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me too, actually. I'm actually looking forward to actually record it, so that's really cool.
Nice.
Nice. Just looking at the chat right here, we got a couple of viewers. Awesome stuff. Hope you're still with me. Guys, any questions so far about what we're actually talking about? Do you have any questions regarding Clever Messenger? Anything would do, and we're more than happy to elaborate and answer your question.
Yeah. Maybe also state some of the suggestions regarding the video training, since you saw now the layouts. Maybe you think something is missing or something you want really to see. Then it's a good moment to say that before everything is recorded. Then it will just be much easier. So, Stefan, those videos, those video trainings, they will be related to the knowledge base, or they will be made in a way that you don't really have to watch the knowledge base, and you can just have a video series that you can just go through, and your
good question. The video series will be made available for free. I'm actually trying to see if I can get it uploaded to Kajabi or any other membership software out there, for example, Teachable, so that it actually becomes a training course. People can actually mark the completion of a certain video. And to answer your question, no, they don't have to go through the entire knowledge base.
Okay.
So it's going to be short and simple, straight to the point. Click here, click, do that, enter this, etc. Just to get some instructions right there. And of course, I'm explaining a little bit of the background, but I'm not trying to be too much of a teacher, because if I do, things are going to get boring really fast, because I'm just sharing way too much, and nobody really wants to sit through a 2-hour video for each.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
So no, you don't have to go through the documentation. But I will add documentation links for the people so that they can actually learn a little bit more about the feature. So let's say this stuff, for instance, getting started with Clever Messenger. There's how to set up a greeting text. I'm obviously going to show how to set it up on video, but at the end of the video and underneath the video, I will link back to the knowledge base if they would like to get some more information on that.
Good stuff. Nice.
Good question,
So
man.
that means that it's very easy to get started. You watch and you see the quick wins or quick results out of the video, and you can replicate that.
Yeah, that's the goal.
Mm.
Yeah.
Good.
So
Nice.
yeah, how this is structured, each and every, there's obviously one big training goal. At the end of this training, you created a basic chatbot that's actively receiving traffic and automatically converting visitors and leads. And then
For each module, you have goals.
you have a separate goal. And
Nice.
if you attain each and every module goal, you should automatically achieve the training goal.
Nice stuff. Good stuff.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's
Maybe we can even hook them with the checklists for the onboarding.
that would be cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or create a separate checklist altogether. That's
Yeah.
something we need to look at as well for onboarding. But yeah, let me just take a look at the questions right here. I'm still having trouble with adding a video to the video card with a direct link, Michael states. Michael, can you do me a solid and shoot a quick little recording using Loom or whatever? Allows you to create a quick little video of like 1 minute showing what you're actually doing, because we actually tried to see if we could replicate your issue, but that's something we could not do. So it might be just something you are doing wrong, or there's actually a bug. Either way, we can actually solve this for you if you are giving us a video. Let us know if you're going to do that, and we'll be on the lookout for that video, Michael. Rob is saying, I would love to see training on bots that accomplish things like customer service, lead gathering, buy something. Most important thing is how to create a bot that sell bots, including all our templates. Really cool, something to think about, Rob. Like customers, I think what you are touching upon right here is a very broad subjects right here. There's a lot of space in between. Right now, the first training is going to be very simple, straight to the point, so that you actually can start generating leads. But I will definitely take a note of what you just said right here. Also about the customer service, we do got some things in store already and how we are actually using it. For example, if a customer is messaging our chatbot, it automatically creates a ticket in our help desk. We get updates on Messenger and Slack. If that's something you would like to take a look at, then that's something we can actually add in module 6 in the separate training videos. Then is there such a thing as creating bots that can think? Really cool. I think you're referring about artificial intelligence. If someone wants to see a contractor bot, they type in contractor and somehow the bot finds the template that is labeled contractor or form of a contractor. Is that possible? I'm not sure what.
If that means templates that you already have inside your accounts, then yes. But if it's templates that you don't have control on or that are at the Clever Messenger level, then right away not. I don't really see a way to do it because you don't provide an interface or API interface for the templates. However, you could always create a list of the templates that you have with contractor, use Google Sheets. Whenever someone types contractor, you can use Google Sheets, where it will return to you the template the template installation link that has the name contractor, and this could be replicated with the examples we did on the last Google Sheets examples. And you could also always use Zapier if you wanted things to be a little bit easier for you, so that it does the search and it does the different text pattern searching. So if it's like contractor, it can find all the things that are like contractor or contains contract, for example, something like this. But I think it could be done easily just with Google Sheets. There's connection between Clever Messenger and that's.
So
Doesn't,
basically, yeah, using that as a database and
yeah,
using that as some sort of search system. Yeah, I can see that working as well with
yeah.
Sheets. Yeah.
Doesn't require really artificial intelligence or any fancy thing to achieve this.
Now, if you're talking about chatbots that can think, then Scott is right on the button right there, using Dialogflow for AI. So it's something we're actually looking at as well, Dialogflow. But I'm not sure when we are actually going to add that and see
Thing
what.
about AI, AI is very good. It's really good when you want to achieve certain things. Like you want to have conversations with your bot, you want to, for example, Alexa or Siri or
Mhm,
these kind of bots that they don't expect what you're going to say and they have multiple, the scope is too broad. It can be
mhm,
anything.
mhm,
This is where AI can be very useful. However, if we're talking from a lead generation or qualification point of view, most of the usages can be solved with without AI. Of
mhm.
course, there will always be room for AI, and AI will always make things easier for you and more advanced. However, I think that 98% of the cases can be just solved with the patterns that you actually create.
Yeah, I agree. I'm not sure. Like what we're not trying to do with Clever Messenger is that we're trying to create a new Alexa or new Siri, right? Or give you the ability to do that. It's more like a marketing tool that allows you to generate the leads and automate the sales. Um, we will eventually have an AI integration like with AI or dialogue AI to give you that ability, but I'm not sure when we are going to do that. It's cool, but what I think AI should be used for primarily in this stage AI is in right now is basically to understand user sentiment and see how a user and explore how a user is actually talking with a chatbot. From there, actually base actions on those sentiments.
Yeah.
How that makes sense. So if a person, let's say, goes into a fit while talking to a chatbot can actually understand that the user is angry. And on that note, it can actually send a message or notify them on Slack or any other medium that there is a customer needing attention right there and it needs human attention because I bought right now, any bot for that matter cannot really uh, deal with the emotional side once a customer goes into an angry face or an angry fit. So
Yeah, and even with that, you still need to pre-configure stuff. Like you can still have NLP to detect or whatever, or sentiment analysis to detect the emotion,
mhm,
and then you will still have to do if the person is angry, where to send that person or
yeah.
what to tell, or because you cannot just have the bot like do full stuff.
Like
At
true
this point,
artificial
it's yeah,
artificial intelligence guys, like a true AI, like you see in the movies, like iRobot or artificial intelligence or whatever. That's really that takes years, and
yeah,
I love Elon Musk when he says like it's just a couple of years out. I'm not sure. I love that guy and what he's doing, but I don't see any
yeah.
sentient thing
And
happening.
yeah, ethically, it's also a very hard question to
Mhm.
let it or not to let it happen because there will be always limits that will be drawn on AI, no matter how it is. You can never have a full AI thinking robots
Yeah,
because the results can just be disastrous. We saw this in Microsoft. They did some AI test on Twitter
yeah,
where it started to insult people as being a racist.
yeah.
But
Well, I think within a couple of comments, it was a racist,
yeah.
but yeah, it was very, very, very troublesome. There's another test, I think two Google Assistants talking with each other. And within like minutes, they were talking about eradicating humans. So that's actually funny right now, but as you can see, it's not as evident to actually pursue this. I mean, it would be cool, right? If there was true AI, we would all have a robot with an AI um, walking in our house doing our chores, and life would be different. But life will be so different that we probably lose out on on 99% of the jobs as well
Yeah,
we currently see on the planet. So
yeah, it's a big ethical question that needs to
yeah,
be.
so there you have it for AI. As far as AI, we will probably add those things to the mix in time, but I don't see any true AI set up in Clever Messenger for a very long time. We're more like a marketing automation platform. Let's
Yeah.
see. Lauren is saying, just tune in. When are these videos coming? Hopefully, somewhere in the next 2 to 3 weeks before I'm off to Greece. They were scheduled to go in to the recording phase, but my neighbor actually decided to do some work in her yard, and there's a lot of construction workers just being very noisy, and I could not delete that from the background of the videos. So I need to redo those. Um, Rob is saying templates we already have. I guess that's in relation to what you guys discussed earlier. There's a ton of templates already. When can we expect the training videos? Well, I guess that's already answered, Lauren.
Mhm.
Not sure if that's cool, clever, but not artificial intelligent.
That's one.
That's what we're going for.
Uh,
Otherwise, we got Clever Messenger doing, telling us what to do, Scott. We don't want that. Rob is saying, if you could do a training on how to do what you discussed with Google Sheets, that will be cool.
I can definitely take some time to create a little example for you.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you do, just share it with the group, Fauzi, just
Yeah.
a little quick video. I think that's,
Mm.
I think it's easy. I thought I had seen a feature to be able to monitor Facebook posts and respond to keywords in a specific post. Is this feature in Clever Messenger? Scott, this feature has been in Clever Messenger for 2 years now. It's called post engagement. Actually, that feature needs a little bit of an upgrade because they recently released the ability to respond with a carousel card
Rich.
and
Yeah.
a pre-populated email or email or phone number as well. So right now it's set up in such a way, this is the old way of doing things, that you need to reply. User always needs to reply to a private reply first, but then that initial reply right now is just a simple flow card. I think right now what we can actually do, Vasi, is I'm not sure if I'm now making things up as I'm going along, but I think either the first reply we can send or the second reply can hold that pre-populated.
Oh, the first
Uh,
one. This is the change
okay,
because the
cool.
second one used to be a flow anyway, so you could
Yeah,
just put
okay,
in.
cool. Oh man, that would be
Yeah.
very interesting because this is this actually takes away a step. I can see this actually increasing conversions.
Yeah, especially for
So
emails,
yeah,
you can just tap and send out an email.
so if you have like a post engagement, like promising like a free gift, then you can already ask for the email right of the first reply, and people can actually click on that email.
Yeah.
Oh, it's quick reply. That's really cool. So yeah, that's something to take a look at. Scott is asking, where do I find that? You find that inside.
Under the capture tools.
Let me just pull this up right for you. Good. So you go to cloudmaster.com/support, and then you type in post engagement.
You're not sharing anything, by the way, Stefan? If you
I'm
are
not.
meaning to share something? No.
I think I am. Right?
Okay, no. Okay, yeah, sorry. I was looking actually at the live. This is hard.
like post engagement, and there you go. We have an article right here, a video, how it works, and where you can actually find it. I think it's somewhere. There you go. So yeah, you can actually go to and capture right there. You can go to the capture overview. You have a little overview video, which is fresh from the press. I really recommend you to watch that. Please scroll down to post engagement. You click here to discover post engagement, and you can actually see more about the post engagement feature and where to find it and all that stuff. Is there a way to monitor likes, reactions, I guess, and have the bot respond rather than just keywords in the post? Really cool question. You should have been here like a year ago. We actually got it working. But for some reason, Facebook caught up with that and they disabled that feature. So right now, how we use likes and reactions is basically as a filter. So you can actually require people to, next to a comment, require people to love, like, or whatever, as you can see right here from the screen right here. So you can use that as a filter. So it also says right here, require a post reaction.
Yeah.
And you can basically click any of the reactions you want. And then only people that, for example, liked and loved your post and comment
Replies.
yeah, we'll get the private reply. So no, there's no way to send people a private reply to once they actually liked or loved or whatever, left a reaction on your post. And to be honest, we thought it would be a good idea, but in retrospect, it actually isn't, because a lot more people leave a reaction like love or hate or whatever. And it would definitely spam everyone, because yeah.
And just the reaction alone is not really a proof of engagements.
No.
The reply is a big proof that you're interested into something.
Let's say I'm doing groceries and I see Fauzi picking up a good watermelon, and I don't know Fauzi, and I just want to say like, hey, thumbs up for picking that watermelon. It doesn't mean that he wants to have an entire conversation about watermelon.
Yeah. This goes like, this is like a first non-intelligence trial with non-artificial intelligence with sentiment analysis. Like if you want to take it like this, so if you had that post and you loved it, mean that you are more engaged into that than if you just made the reply to it and you had the angry reaction. You don't want to send a particular reply. So yeah, goes with us.
Yeah, so that's something we're actually actively taking a look at. We are having a lot of features that are actually done in the past that are just hidden because they only half work or don't work anymore. For example, we have the icebreakers feature. I'm not sure where we are standing about that, but we actually made a gamble and developed something. But I think Facebook still didn't open up that API, right?
Yeah, for how we implemented it as quick replies, no, because this is only now allowed into ads and ads that are created inside Facebook itself. Okay. Now there are icebreakers that are possible with the API and that we have access to. This is something we discussed in a quick image a long time ago, and it's something that we definitely need to add, because what you are able to do is you are able to add icebreakers even before the get started button. So you don't really have to click on the get started button, but you already have a CTA for people who are looking at your bot, for example, to ask about pricing of a product.
A specific thing. So you can already, like how I can see this working is like 4 icebreakers right there. The last one being other question, for example. And the first 3 being the most asked questions, so that you can already lead them into that sequence they want more information about.
Yeah,
it doesn't really make sense. It allows you to do a pre-segmentation or pre-qualification of certain users. So if a person is already using or asking about pricing, You don't have to go through all the other qualification things. They just want to know the price, and you can follow up with them
Yeah.
with flows regarding to price, right? So
Yeah, and even some people are confused because when they just see the get started button, they don't know what this is about. A lot of people are still not really into bots, and so they think, what is this? Why will I click on this get
yeah,
started? What will
will,
happen?
yeah,
But
will
when
I
you
take
get the
off to the
question,
moon or something? Yeah.
yes,
Will I
what's it?
delete my Facebook account?
Yeah.
That's they really don't really know. I mean, um, being the co-founder of this amazing tool, you guys will be pretty impressed to see what kind of questions we actually get in our support. Just recently, we had, I think, a woman asking us to delete all the chatbots her in her messenger as we were. She just didn't want to talk with any of the bots anymore, and she thought that talking with Clever Messenger could alleviate her pain, I guess. Then we had to gracefully explain that she could only unsubscribe, and she went on spelling the word unsubscribe wrongly. So she still subscribed to our chatbot, and probably all the other chatbots she subscribed to. Anyways, um, yeah, Scott is saying icebreakers would be great. Yeah, it's something we are definitely taking a look at on how to do it. What's cool is that the backbone is already done, just needs a little bit of reinvention, see how we can actually pin that up.
Mhm.
There we go. Do any of these capture tools work if you share from a company Facebook page to your personal page?
We are getting a, we tested this kind of stuff. We are getting a reply or an API calls out of this, but it's not possible to actually do anything with this.
On your personal stuff.
No.
There is a way to actually
Do the other way around, like from
I need to say this now,
personal.
like just recently, some people have been testing things out. Um, you can actually invite, for example, to a group your page as a member, and if you paste
Yeah.
a post as a member in your group post, you can actually put the post engagement features on that as well. But it needs to be, we really need to take a look at. Some people made it work, and there's a lot of hoopla to go around to make that
Nice
work.
words.
Yeah, to actually make that work. So there is ways to actually make that work, but it takes a little bit of effort in figuring things out. And it's kind of a hackish way to do it. So it might be that it's just a glitch. It's something not that Facebook probably intended. And once we cross into that area, we usually steer away because it's not lucrative to focus on, because something that is done, like it's like the checkbox, right? It was
Yeah.
pre-checked. There's ways for us to
Pre-check
I
it.
can actually just state it because it's something we're never going to launch because it's in it will break so many privacy laws. It's
Yeah.
something we are not going to do. Um, there is a way to actually check the checkbox, pre-check it, and we
And
actually
even hide it.
and even hide it and do all that stuff. We actually have that already developed, but we're not going to release it because it is against privacy laws. But that adding that pre-check box and hide it under for example, a um, email opt-in form will automatically add anyone to your messenger that also opts in. It will be a 100%
Opt-in right.
opt-in rate on messenger.
Yeah.
And you probably think, oh, that is good. But now all those people didn't know that they actually opted into messenger will get a lot of your messages, and guess what happens? A lot of complaints. What happens when you get a lot of complaints on your chatbot? Your Facebook page will be shut down.
Yeah.
Your app account will be shut down and everything. So there is obviously ways you can actually, we
To
are
do tricks.
exploring, yeah,
Yeah.
and what you can actually do. But we also have a lot of these conversations like, shall we release this feature or do we not? And we can already see that this is just the precursor of a big shitstorm. We are going to exactly actually
As
launch
is,
it. Yeah.
yeah, of course, yeah.
So there's stuff we are looking at, and quite often, we are not releasing because it's just too dangerous.
Yeah.
So will we be able to have the ability to reply on Instagram, since I heard they will be using Messenger also? Michael, good question. Fassi, I'll let you take that one.
Well, yeah, there are news and updates that there were even leaks that the next update of Instagram actually has Messenger wordings. However, there is nothing official yet about this. And of course, just this again goes with the same conversation that Stefan just mentioned right over here. When there is nothing official, we can never go and release that thing before it's officially released and announced by Facebook. So all these talks right now are unofficial talks, hackish ways to do things, and we obviously not get any secret news from Facebook
No.
before the public. So once
I
you
wish
know
it
it,
was
guys,
the
we
case.
will know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Once it's announced, then everyone knows about it and we will implement it, of course. But there is a lot of indicators that Instagram is getting merged with Messenger
It's the first one.
very, very soon, like
Yeah.
in the next weeks or months. It's very
Yeah.
soon, close
I
to
think
happen.
so. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the indicators we are picking up, and that's the first tool. We actually thought it was WhatsApp that was going to be first, but
Yeah.
I think there's a lot of things
The
going wrong
WhatsApp
in that.
team is not going as fast as the Instagram team.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's quite interesting, I guess. So yeah, from that you can actually already know what we are going for. Like Facebook has multiple products, and multiple products of these have the messaging capability. And since we have set out to be a Facebook product from the start, we obviously are going to integrate those products as well, like Instagram and WhatsApp, if they
Mm.
are going to be convenient enough for you guys, our users.
Yeah.
So, but this automatically means that we are not going to dive into other platforms like Telegram or uh, Skype, all that stuff.
Mm. Yeah.
We keep everything Facebook related because that makes our job a little bit easier, and we can be experts on those fields. We're not going to pretend we are the best in email or phones. No, if we want to add that, we are simply going to add those as an integration. So
Yeah.
that's our way of doing things, and we hope you are supporting that. Obviously, just taking a look right here and see how many people we got on. Okay, Rob is saying, so how do we set up the icebreakers? Not, you cannot set them up inside Cloud Messenger because that feature is a hidden feature, and it still needs testing and all that stuff. So there's a lot of things again in the background of your Cloud Messenger account just sitting there, but it's hidden so well you guys cannot find it. There's actually a ton
Now
of,
everyone will try to find.
yeah, they will not find it. That's cool.
Mm.
Yeah, I wanted to say something. I'm not sure what it is about anymore. Yeah, this actually is an interesting discussion, like just philosophizing over what
Mm.
what we're doing and where we
Yeah.
are going and what we can see working. So that's really cool. Um, yeah, so I guess that's it, guys. If you still have questions, just shoot them our way. Otherwise, we're going to go over the T-shirt giveaway. So how do you want to go about this, Fauzi? Do you already have the integration in mind, or are we just going to pretend that we got an integration in mind and then?
We got the integration in mind, and whoever guesses it will actually get t-shirts giveaway. But I must say that whenever we make those guess t-shirts giveaway,
Yeah.
not a lot of people win. Actually, not a lot of people try. So, is
So
it too hard for you guys? Do you really want that t-shirt, or because you show a lot of excitement when we are on the live, and when the live ends, that's it. Nobody really tries to guess anything. So
Nice.
let's see if our guys really want that T-shirt. If not, then we can just skip this whole giveaway.
But I do want to send this specific t-shirt. I want to send it. It's just such a cool shirt. Look at this logo, guys.
That
And
sounds.
then if you
That's great.
can actually be just like me and Faisal right there.
Yeah.
And let me just tell you guys, if you already got a t-shirt, you are going to get a hoodie.
Yeah.
And a hoodie is actually worth way more than a t-shirt. I think the t-shirt goes for €7 or something. The hoodie is like €40,
Mm. Yeah.
which is around $50.
Yeah. I think also summer is about to end
Yeah,
in 1 month.
you guys need a hoodie.
Yeah, I really need a hoodie. So I
Yes.
really need to answer this question.
So, do you want to make it easier for them and want to give them a list so that they can get one thing in?
Uh, let's see where I can actually share this stuff.
Then again, I don't want to send all the people that are going to watch these live hoodies. It's gonna be a lot of time to send them all hoodies. Sorry, guys.
No.
Scott is already making his guess public, and he's saying calendars. Calendars? Question.
Who says calendars?
Scott.
Why will you not say? Oh, let's just make it easy and you guys just give the category, just like what Scott said. Calendars, webinars, autoresponders, uh, email verification, phone verification services, support services. And here I'm giving you the actual possibilities.
Cool. Guys, I don't even know, but I guess Paz is going to send me a message of Slack, so I know. I'm not in on it.
So these are the categories that you have, guys. Again, autoresponders, webinar platforms, phone verification services, email verification services, phone email sending service, SMS sending service, support service. I said that already, right?
Sure.
And calendar services, scheduling services.
Is the integration featured on this page right here?
I think all the integrations are actually,
Right? So it should be here.
yeah, it should be somewhere there.
Is it here?
But again,
Is it in this?
it should be there. It should be there because I think we have everything there, right? We have, yeah, support services. We have email verification. Yeah. Again, guys, the category should be enough for you to win this.
Cool. So it's going to be email marketing integrations, I guess. Email SMTP, SMS, IVR integrations. Ooh, I might be. I might know it. Webinar integrations, CRM integrations, other integrations. Other integrations is a little bit too broad, so we have split that up in support, calendars, or email verifiers, phone verifiers, that kind of stuff. Cool. So let me just take a look right here. Rob is saying autoresponder. There's only one, guys. I'm only taking your first response, right? So you can ask more. SMS service. Michael's saying that's his guess. Email verification for non-FB provided emails. That's a mouthful, Scott. I'm not sure what you mean by that. Email autoresponders would be cool. Again, an email autoresponder. We got so many of those already. Dating services and. Scott is saying to Michael, SMSP at Twilio is already available. That's correct, Scott. But we also have all those other things. Plifo, I think there's an SMS thing, and there's Phonage. That's already available.
Cool,
Yeah,
guys.
so I guess that's
Please
it.
keep your guesses coming, and
Yeah,
we will be notifying the winner
tomorrow.
with the right answer. Let's give them, yeah, one day. One day should be enough.
24
Nice
hours.
ever.
Yeah. So
Sure.
people that are
That's nice.
watching the live in the replay or on YouTube, of course. You got 24 hours to actually make a guess, and that is on from now the 19th of August, um, and then 24 hours later is the 20th of August. And I think right now, if I calculate the time correctly, it should be 11 a.m. Eastern time. Right now it's 12 a.m. Eastern time, I think. Yeah, so you have till the 20th of August, 12 yeah, noon Eastern time. So that should
Yeah.
be good.
Yes, Scott, this is yeah. So yeah. Actually, I'm not going to say much more, but yes, if a user enters an internet email, an internet Facebook provider's email, then verifying if it's valid is an interesting feature. And it's definitely an interesting feature, Scott. And it might be the one that we're talking about.
I think he already
Oh, yeah.
gets it. That's good. Nice keeping a secret, dude.
I'm not all too good at keeping secrets.
Nice. That's really cool. Anyways, guys, you got 24 hours from now until noon tomorrow. That's the 20th of August, and put in your bets, so to speak, your guesses, and the one that is right is going to receive the T-shirt. And if you already got a T-shirt, you are going to receive a hoodie, which is really cool. Okay, guys, this was the live so far. I hope you liked this series of lives we did this summer with you. We are back with you in the next, well, I think in 3 or 4 weeks from now, back in September, and we are going to pick those things up. A lot of things will be changing. I guess we are going to launch a lot of new features. We have training videos, and we probably at that time have more customers coming in as well. So it's going to be a little bit more crowded on these lives as well. So yeah, looking forward to grow with you guys after this period of recess. And yeah, I'm looking forward to what you guys will be doing with Clever Messenger and Chatbots as a whole as well. Do note that this we will still continue with providing you value each and every week. We're just skipping the live Q&As for the next 3 to 4 weeks. All right, guys. Get your guesses in. Make Fauzi happy. And I want to thank you all for watching these lives, guys. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, it's been very enjoyable. Thank you, Stefan, again for leading in this live. Thank
Sure.
you guys for all the good interactions and questions. It was a really good live today. Really
That was
enjoyed
fun.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And let's see you guys in September. Take it easy. Hope that September will treat you well and the rest of August, hopefully.
The rest of 2020, of course. I heard aliens and UFOs are on the agenda for September. So if that happens, I'm not working the entire month. Anyways, guys, again, thank you for everything, and we'll catch up soon, guys.
Thank you, guys.
Appreciate you all, and
Bye.
thank you, Fuzzy, for everything. Bye.
Thanks, Stefan. Bye.